Hey Frugivore, I'm Freelee. Welcome back to the Frugivore Diet channel. I've changed the name, as a lot of you have probably noticed, to the Frugivore Diet, because the word diet and a new diet gets attention. In a world where people are getting bigger and bigger and bigger and sicker and sicker and sicker, you know, the word diet, everyone's on a diet. So when they see this new diet, they're like, oh, the Frugivore diet, I want to check it out. So this can be like a catalyst for them just changing their life and saving animals and saving the planet. You know, it can be amazing. And it's better than just the Frugivore. It makes a lot more sense to me. So that's the motivation behind me changing the channel name to get veganism out there. And I know veganism is about animals. It's not about dieting. But we also need to have healthy vegans, right? Be healthy examples to stay on the path forever, not to be feeling horrible eating vegan, plant-based junk food, right? So that's part of the reason I talk about diet a lot. So today's video is going to be a bit of a check-in on Janelle Rohner, who has over 3 million followers on TikTok, and she is a keto advocate, basically just spreading death, death, death. That's her message. Death to your health, death to animals, death to the planet. And I'm obviously not okay with that, and we need to talk about that. We need to get this conversation started and keep it going, because, she is spreading something that is just disastrous for all of us who inhabit this world. All right, so if you want to see more of these videos, definitely give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you're feeling that. Just do something if you want to see more of them. All right, let's get into it. Okay, Frugivore, we are on Janelle Rohner's page on TikTok, and my voice is super croaky because I just woke up. It's 3:50 in the morning, but we are going to do this now. So she has over 3 million followers on TikTok, which is crazy. Like, I know they inflate the views and the likes somewhat. I'm not sure how much. I'm not sure exactly how TikTok works, but 3 million followers? What is going on? Anyway, let's get straight into it. What is she having to break the fast these days?
For breakfast today, I'm having 2 hard-boiled eggs, some bacon, and some cherry tomatoes.
So the first thing I noticed is that she's definitely gained weight. And of course she's going to gain weight, right? Because she's just stuck in this deprivation binge cycle. Okay, she deprives herself, she loses some weight, some water weight, and then she gains it back because she's restricting her carbohydrates, she's restricting her water intake, and she's having a whole lot of saturated animal fat, but she's restricting that as well. It doesn't work, and it just is crazy that people actually think that this works, especially long term. You want something that works long term, right? You don't want to be jumping on and off, gaining weight, losing weight, gaining weight. It just does your head in. I know you know what I'm talking about. So she hasn't learnt much here at all. It is obvious she's still on this keto trail because, she has her meal plans. So she needs to show, what she's eating and that her diet works basically, but it's obviously not working. It's failing.
Tomatoes, and I was today years old when I found out these are not supposed to be kept in the fridge. They were supposed to.
Okay, that's great. But the pig flesh, just this fried, look at that. Human frugivores are not meant to put this in their body ever. So that is a fail for breakfast. Janelle has not improved at all. Big Mac burger bowl.
I just finished a 2-mile jog, and now.
Oh, she just finished a 2-mile jog. So that would be incredibly hard for her. Incredibly hard because she doesn't have enough glucose and fructose carbohydrates coming in. But at the same time, she doesn't show us what she's eating off the camera. She doesn't show us her binges, right? We only see this low-carb food, which is very strategic on her behalf because she doesn't want to show that the diet is a failure because she's selling these meal plans. So she's not going to have a lot of energy, or if she's binging out, which she is because she's gaining weight, she's going to have the energy from that. Or she's going to be having keto coffee, most likely. That's what they have, and that's going to give her adrenal glands a jolt. For lunch, a burger bowl.
I'm eating a Big Mac burger bowl for lunch. It's ground beef, lettuce, tomato, cheese, pickles, and tomatoes. And secret sauce.
I mean, obviously, yuck. That's not good. That is not good. I'm happy to see there's a little bit of fresh in there. She's already doing better than Trisha Paytas, unfortunately. If you haven't seen that video, that's the last video I made. Let's go down there. This is another lunch here.
For lunch today, we got a bell pepper.
Oh, the capsicum. Why does the capsicum have to be put through this? It's just cruel.
Sandwich. Let me show you how I made mine. First, cut your bell pepper in half. Add your condiments. I love mustard. I'm using some oven roasted turkey breast. Add your cheddar cheese or whatever cheese you want. Top it with some salami and enjoy.
Like, she must be kidding. She must be kidding if she thinks this is actually going to lead to her being lean. She's not lean, as you can see. She has extra weight, which she can lose at any time if she educates herself. She focuses on getting healthier and not on losing weight. That's what I always say. You know, just getting healthier, that's the main thing. But if she thinks that this is going to lead to her being fit and healthy and lean, it's just, no. Janelle, no. Like, look, that salami is almost all fat.
For lunch today, we got a bell.
No. If you have this for lunch, you're going to have absolutely no energy. And you're not going to have much pooping going on either. You're going to be constipated. Because, yes, there's some fiber from capsicum, but there's so much fat in there. Janelle, we've spoken about this before. Well, it was a one-way conversation from me to you, that this is the best lifestyle in the world. The Raw Till 4 diet, plant-based diet, high carb, low fat is key. Okay, it's going to make you feel and look your best. You don't have to restrict yourself anymore. You can just go to town on the carbs. You know, this carb restriction that you're doing is just absolutely ridiculous. Okay, you don't have to live this way. Obviously, I'm a 14-year example. I lost 40 pounds eating this way. So get on the program. And I'm not saying you're going to look exactly like me or anything like that, but you're going to get fit, healthy, and lean as well. And that's what matters. Check out the Raw Till 4 diet and my ebooks in the description below. This is the physical book, which you can find on Amazon, but you can get the bundle of ebooks for the price of dinner and the movies in just one click and help yourself instantly. She has another break fast here.
Quick, easy, keto, low carb breakfast.
Oh, yikes. Okay, what does that look on the plate? What does that look like on the plate to you? What does that look like? It's probably similar to some people's BMs when it comes to keto. Okay, well, actually, that's kind of generous because they're going to be having dry, fibreless torpedoes that are going to hurt. She might be only pooping for like once a week or once every 2 weeks, as opposed to fluffy, fruity poops that I have, dumps that are just magical, a magical experience, and also coming out like a soft serve. That's how it might be TMI, but we need to normalize the BMs, right? We need to talk about this. It's okay. It's all right. You know, it's important to have healthy movements. It really is. And if you're not having fiber, you're not going to have a healthy bowel movement.
First, avocado, hard-boiled egg, and turkey sausage dipped in Walden Farms maple syrup.
Oh, yuck. I mean, like, she got the maple syrup in there. I'm just wondering, is that going to go over your keto threshold, you know, in order to keep your keto? She's got to get the sweet in there because she's a frugivore. She's needing some sugar, right? She's needing sugar, but dipping the sausage in there, wow, that's just disturbing. The whole message is disturbing because people are not thinking about the animals. Like, please start considering the other inhabitants of this earth. Oh, and the message you're putting out to other humans, please. Sausage. What is this?
Easy keto breakfast. We have some sausage.
Oh, you're sure you're eating enough sausage, Janelle? Are you sure? By the way, the sausage was actually an animal. It's a long way from it, isn't it? You know, and when we look at that plate, we're like, you can't see the animal anymore, but we can. Those of us who are educated and know the truth, we see the animal, not the sausage.
Some avocado. Some tomato.
Not a lot though, huh? Not a lot of fresh. There's not a lot of bulk there. So when she goes to the toilet, there's not going to be a lot happening. There's going to be a lot of straining probably, and it's going to be a very infrequent event to go to the bathroom, which you don't want to be carrying that around. It's like this, there's a lot of stinkiness going on here.
Bacon.
No way. That pig flesh is just like so cooked cooked of any life. I mean, it lost its life, there was no life left when it came to the plate, but then she cooked it like so incredibly charcoal. We need to counteract this with life. This is death food. What is she doing? What is this?
My spin on the viral feta pasta. Let me show you. A feta tomato chaffle.
Oh, I am a little bit concerned. Worry about this one.
Spray your baby dash. Add your mozzarella. Crumble your feta. Add your tomatoes, garlic, and oregano.
Hang on. Add your tomatoes. There's literally like basically 1.5 cherry tomatoes there.
And top with some more mozzarella. Close your baby dash, and when the light goes
What?
off, it's ready. My spin on the...
That's it? Her cheese addiction is just incredible. The casomorphins in the cheese are going to keep her addicted. Okay, this stuff is, all it does is give you skin issues and a lot of extra fat and keeps you addicted. Wow, this is definitely disturbing. Cheeseburger chaffle.
Cheeseburger chaffle. Let me show you how I made it.
See, this is a terrible message that she's putting out to her fellow human. She doesn't care, unfortunately. And I care about Janelle. I want to help her connect the dots and realize what she's doing and how she's being incredibly irresponsible. This is so irresponsible, Janelle.
I use ButcherBox grass-fed ground beef.
Oh, ButcherBox. We know all about ButcherBox. Yeah, there's a lot of complaints about them and everything being off, and obviously it's off already, but to the point of having issues.
That was delivered to my doorstep. How easy is that? Add your cheese.
Oh, yeah. It's so easy. It's so easy just to order the flesh of the animal and to not actually have anything to do with the process of the animal, dying, and you having to have a part in that. Because people like her would never have a part in that, and they would just go vegan straight away if they had to. And so would most people.
And your hamburger meat, and then a little bit more cheddar. And then close it, and when that...
No, this is just terrible.
The light goes off, it's ready. Take it off and let it...
What? I just cannot believe she would consider putting that into her body, into her temple, the only body that she gets. Wow.
Pull on a paper towel.
What? Whoa. That is some serious grease, some artery clogging going on there. Look, you can see how irresponsible this is of her to promote, to show this to the audience and to, say that, yeah, cool, this is great, try it. Yeah, but then she's got down here, ButcherBox partner ad. Yeah, of course. Janelle, you are making yourself very sick eating this way, but she's having a lot of binge outs, that's just how it goes. Cheese chips.
Everything bagel cheese chip. Let me show you how I made it. And
oh gosh, this has had 6.4 million views and nearly 500,000 likes. What is wrong with the public?
No baby dash necessary. I added cheddar cheese and everything but the bagel seasoning. When it starts to get brown on the edges like that, that's how you know it's ready to flip.
Oh, wow. Carcinogenic much? Burnt much? What? Oh.
Let it cool on a paper towel to soak up that extra oil. Everything bagel cheese.
To soak up that extra oil, there's no chance you can soak up that extra oil. There's no chance. It just is oil, grease, fat. And it's just going to convert to your body. You're just going to be wearing it. It converts. It's like animal fat is going to go to your fat stores. That's how it happens. You eat the animal and then it comes to your fat stores. Then it just gets effortlessly added to your fat. Okay, here's the keto coffee. Here is the adrenaline kick.
Let's make an afternoon coffee. I like to use a double shot of espresso over ice. And
wow, that's some strong caffeine. That's drugs. So she's having a drugs here. She needs the drugs because she's not getting enough carbs.
And then I top it with half a Premier protein shake. I like either caramel or vanilla, but you can use whatever flavor you like. Low calorie, high protein, and low carb. And then I like to top it with some sugar-free whipped cream because why not?
Whoa, because why not? Well, I can give you many reasons, mother cow. I can give you many reasons for your own health. Saturated animal fat. No, it's a big old no. But this is what they need. This is what people on keto need. They need to get this adrenaline kick because they don't have enough energy, you know?
Let's make some steak for dinner.
Oh, let's not make some steak for dinner. Nope. What is going on here?
Okay, if you're doing keto or low carb and you need a sweet treat, oh my gosh, these cakes, Smart Cakes, are so good. This is the...
Look, okay, so have you seen her this excited? Have you seen her this excited about it during any of the other videos that you just saw? She's like, oh my God, 10 out of 10 in the description, 10 out of 10 would recommend. These were so good. And I love lemon. Whoa. Like she's just like so excited because she's getting some sweet hit, probably artificial sweetener.
Lemon, they're 38 calories and 0 grams of net carbs per cupcake.
Yeah, because you're just eating chemicals, sis. You're just eating chemicals. That's nothing to celebrate about. Have the sugar instead.
Oh my God. It's so phenomenal. Okay, if you're doing keto or...
oh my God, they're so phenomenal. See what I mean? Like, even though it's fake sugar, like the brain is still like, oh, like this kind of reminds me of my fuel. This tastes pretty good. And then later on, you know, she's just going to crash and she's going to binge because she didn't actually get the sugar. She got something fake. And that's when the body and the brain realizes and kicks in and it's like, no, that's not going to do for us. That is not going to do. This diet is just promoting, it's just promoting such an unhealthy lifestyle, kidney stones, severe dehydration. That's how they lose weight, is just severe dehydration and deprivation of calories. It's a make yourself sick diet. These people lose weight out of illness. And as you can see, she's gaining weight because she's having the binge outs, because she just can't sustain herself on this because no human frugivore is meant to. So stop this rubbish. Stop involving innocent animals in your ED. This is literally an ED of the worst kind. Seriously restrictive, unhealthy, dangerous, and it's very irresponsible, Janelle, that you are promoting this. You need to wake up and you need to start caring about your fellow human and non-human inhabitants of this planet and the planet itself. Because it's clear you are not. You're just caring about selling your meal plans and that's it. You don't care whether they're healthy or anything. So anyway, that is my video. Let Janelle know I made the video for her because we need to get her on a healthy lifestyle, obviously, and to start advertising carbs and promoting carbs to her audience. That would be wonderful, right? That's what we really, really want, and not being unkind to animals because that's what she is promoting at this point. That's it. And she's just adding this animal fat to her fat stores. You know, you take that biopsy and you will see what kind of animals that she eats frequently because the fat is going effortlessly from your fork to your butt, to your gut, to wherever. Some of you might want it on your butt, I know, because that's the trend. But look, it's going to your fat stores and we don't want to be carrying around dead animals, right? We don't want to be carrying around their bodies on our bodies. That just is sick. It's really, really sick. Anyway, that's my video for today. Please don't forget to go fruit yourself today. Have your carbs. Carbs are your friend. You don't have to avoid them. Don't become dehydrated. Drink your water. Get your carbs in. Get the fruit in. And things are going to be sweet. See you soon.